Alrighty, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. Now this is Lipton, it's green tea with orange passion fruit and jasmine. Normally when I make a cup of tea, I put it in the tea bag and let the water come down on top of it, but I don't like my green tea to be very strong. So for this one, I just did the water, and now I'm just going to let it steep for a short while. But this is a really nice tea. I'm not a huge fan of jasmine. I just think it tastes like I'm drinking perfume or flowers. But the jasmine is very subtle, and you can taste the orange and passion fruit. You can taste all the flavors, but the jasmine is not overpowering, which is I'm glad for that. This was just given to me by a friend of mine from church. Knows that I'm a fan of tea, so she had an extra little packet, or not a packet, a box of these tea bags, so she gave them to me, and I'm enjoying it. I quite enjoy having a cup of tea in the afternoon, sometimes with caffeine, not always, but I'm tired this afternoon, so I'm going to have a little extra caffeine today. Alrighty, I'm going to go and get some of my things for Poshmark listed, or get some pictures done, and then get going on listing. And I think I'll try to get a little bit videotaped of how I have things set up in here. Hi everyone, and welcome to day number 25 of Vlogtober. So we're here on, do we want to look at this angle? There's mess over there too. There's a mess behind me everywhere I look. Anywho, I'll try a different angle today. So we're on Sunday, the 25th of October. It's already mid-afternoon. We've been up, gone to church, gone out for lunch, came back home. I got the videos from church edited, and now that's uploading onto my husband's YouTube channel for the church. I am going to spend a little bit of time. Shortly, I'm going to get a handful of sweatshirts. That pile there. I'm going to get those. What else is up behind me? Oh, these ones here. I have two more of the long sleeve shirts that need to be listed and put up on Poshmark. And this whole pile here I need to get pictures of it, and then I want to get going on getting that posted up onto YouTube as well, or not YouTube, get that listed up onto Poshmark as well. So that's the plan for a little while this afternoon. I am also going to go through my course materials for my classes so that I make sure everything is all set and ready to go and start up for the beginning of the week for Monday morning. I have two of my classes. I need to make sure that everything's all set and ready to go, and that the Sunday afternoon, I'm tired, as per usual. I seem to be always tired. Anyway, I want to make sure that all the course materials are ready and that the files and everything are all ready to launch at midnight tonight, so that they're ready for my students to have whenever they log on to the course management system sometime on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever they get to it. So I just want to make sure that that's all set, all ready, it's all good to go, and get the Poshmark stuff done, get some course stuff done. I'll get that editing in a little while. Sometime this evening after supper, I'll do that. Hubby's curled up on the couch in the living room having a nap right now. And after supper, we're just going to have the leftover tomato soup, and we'll have some either sandwiches or leftover pizza for supper tonight. And then this evening we plan on watching some kind of movie. I have no idea what movie we'll watch. Last night we ended up watching an old black and white film from, I think, the 1930s. It's one of the Charlie Chan stories, movies, whatever you want to call them. It was good. I really enjoy the Charlie Chan movies. I think this one was Charlie Chan something something Shanghai. I don't remember the exact title, but it was the one where the story takes place in Shanghai. We're trying to watch all of them. Eventually we'll watch all of the Charlie Chan movies or shows, and we're trying to watch them in chronological orders. So we've watched probably four or five of them by now. We've watched quite a few now, but there's a lot of them. I better get going. Time to go get some pictures done of the pile of sweatshirts behind me, and hopefully I can get those all listed today and get them all stuck into one of my Rubbermaid tubs and get them tucked into the other room. Alrighty, I'll see if I can get a little bit of videotaping of what it looks like, what my setup looks like for taking pictures, and I'll catch you guys in a little while. Bye! So basically I have a setup in the corner of my room here. I have a nail up in the wall, I have a hanger set up on there, and then I just put things onto the hanger and take several shots. I usually try to take a picture of the front of the shirt or whatever the item is, a couple close-ups of maybe a pattern on there or something or other, some detail of the item, pictures of all the different tags in there, so pictures of the manufacturer tag, the brand, the size, the care instructions, all that stuff, and then a picture of the back of the sweater or item. And then once I have those ready, then I get them up listing onto Poshmark. Maybe I'll do a little video on that as well later on. So let's get something on that hanger. So here we have the first one I'm filming. So like I say, I'll take a picture of the whole thing, then I'll take a picture of a close-up here, then I will get a close-up, a picture of the tag, the care instructions. I'll check and see if there's anything on the inside, and then I will take a picture of the back. This one's pretty plain, nothing fancy on the back of it. And then I get it all set and listed on Poshmark. So there we go. There's my setup. Alrighty, so here we are. It's a little after 8 o'clock Sunday night, and I'm done for the day. Pretty much. I got all of the rest, all those piles of sweatshirts and shirts in the background. Everything has been photographed. Everything has been added into or listed on Poshmark. There were a couple things that I did not list after all. I had one shirt. I just thought this shirt's so fun. But when I took a closer look at it, I got it up onto a hanger to get it ready to take the pictures of it. And hang on, let me find it. Not good. It had a couple little holes in it, although I'm still looking at it, because it is such a cool shirt. It's such a pretty design. Maybe I will make a note that there are, I think 3, they're finding more. There's at least 4 little holes in it. Maybe I won't. Anyway, sorry, I was just thinking that through right while we're sitting here. So I was thinking I was going to do that, but then I think I might pass on that. And what I might do is I might just cut that image out and see if I can use it for some kind of decoration on a junk journal or some kind of art, something. We'll see. But the design is too cute. I want to keep that. There were also a handful of sweatshirts that had little stains or little marks on them. And I thought, well, do I want to try selling them? But I thought, no. I went through them and I looked at them carefully and I thought, no, I don't really want to list those and sell them because I don't really want to have a lot of poor quality things in my Poshmark closet. So I'm not gonna. There's a handful now. I'll have to decide if they're okay to donate to charity, or if I'll just toss them out, or use them for rags or something. I'll decide on that later. I've put them aside in a box for now, so I'll decide on that later. So next thing I have are a bunch of clothes from the man's closet. I have 3 auctions that I won over the last year or so. And I have nicknames for them. The first one was the lady closet. And that one I have, I think, almost everything from that closet has been listed now. I think there's still a couple things in that I have tucked away that I have not listed yet. But it's literally just like 3 or 4 things, but they're mixed in with a bunch of other stuff, so I'll come to that. The second closet, I've listed most of the things. There's one tub of vintage type clothes and things like that that I still need to get those listed. That one I've nicknamed as, this is actually kind of silly. That one I've listed as Littlefoot. So, and of all goofy things, the only reason I call it that is because I bought 2 boxes of shoes that this lady owned. She had, and I lost on, there was another 1 or 2 lots that were on the same auction that had, there must have been about 60 or 70 pair of shoes. This woman she had so many clothes and so many pair of shoes. I ended up with about 15 or 25 pair of shoes. I forget exactly how many, but all of the shoes were like a size 5 or a size 5.5. So I wear a size 10 or 11 shoe. So for me, that's a tiny little foot. So that's why I've nicknamed everything from that particular auction that I won. I call that Little Foot, because she had tiny feet. She wore a size 5 shoe, which from my perspective is a tiny foot. And then the third auction that I won a while back was all men's clothing. So that's the man's closet. So I have the lady closet, the Littlefoot closet, and the man closet. So I'm able to keep track of which one is which. And for the man closet, I've only listed about 20 of the items. And I've got a ton of things that still need to be listed from his closet. So probably tomorrow morning, if I have time. I might not have time because I have class to teach tomorrow and my job work to do all day tomorrow. So I might not get to that until Tuesday. But I do want to get more of his stuff up and listed so that I can I can keep clearing out the inventory. And I did sell a shirt this afternoon. Someone liked one of the shirts that I listed the other day, one of the autumn does look shirts. It was like a white long sleeve t-shirt with pumpkins and autumn leaves all over it. So I sold that, so I'll have to get that packaged up in the morning and get that down to the post office. And so I might get some work done on, I might get a little bit of work done on the Poshmark stuff tomorrow morning. More than likely, I won't get to that until Tuesday. Stay tuned, I'll keep you posted. But anyway, it's time to wind this up, get the editing done on this, and go in the other room, get some knitting done, and watch a movie with the hubby. Alrighty, good night everyone, and I will see you tomorrow.